So, let's see. Nothing more here, I guess. Is it? Can drive more and put it that. Wait. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. See, I found something.
Someone had been playing with a crossbow here. A very dangerous game. A bolt could hit someone's tire or their eye. It could even kill someone if the aim was right. Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Inventory. File. So, now I can see something here. Not close to run of food. Log. Duct tape. A suitcase with clean clothes. Nothing here. Inventory, equipment. So,
Cabin B. Lots of space. No windows. Hopefully its users aren't prone to dementia.
nothing more here, I guess. See, maybe I need to check the map just to know where I go here. Oh shit. Shit. It's hard to do it at the same time with the map here. But just follow this road. Let's see. Can drive. Drive that way. I guess. landslide. Journal.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations. The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone? The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
Here. Hello, boat. Where I am now on the map. I am there. It was hard to see. Okay, so it's the manual owner seems to be Wilfred Roy.
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in. Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first. It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Ice wall.
Carl felt engulfed by a wave of cold, and for a second thought he was fainting. All of a sudden, 4 phantasmagoric figures were fixing their gaze on him. What the hell was going on?
What the hell is going on here? I can't do it. Nothing here.
Carl sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
drive forward here. I can go back also. And take that one. Let's see. Drive. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait. I need to take that away. I think I'm stuck here. No, I'm not. Good. This loading times is destroying this game a little bit. Can I drive that way? I can, yes. I will do that. Western town. Wait. It was something here. Clinique, okay.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick. In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop. The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
We'll have
the good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border? Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office. For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
We'll wait here a little bit. I think I have checked everything here now. I think.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Oh shit, wrong button. So I can go deeper this way. I'll do that. I can find the way out again from this place.
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
So let's see what way it will be. That way, yes, it will be. Then we will go, go deeper in the woods. Go, go, go. It's a decent game so far. A bit frustrating loading times here and there, but yeah. Here, like here, it's a bit frustrating. It's destroying a little bit the game, but what can I do? It's decent so far, a little bit unclear. Okay, that was close. Oh shit.
Oh, mon bonhomme! Je te fais là, l'étrange. Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche. Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
Okay. Is it okay with me taking this stuff for?
encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur. Hey, la Corriveau, la tête, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, quick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage. Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yob sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là? Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo. Ouais, le Wendigo. Un guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger de sa grosse peine. Et... c'est vrai, le jeune, que tu te promènes quasiment en bobette. Une bonne police, ça te fera pas de tort. Mais je vais te dire une chose. Dans ton coin de pays comme par ici, on n'a rien sans rien. Et où, mon caribou? C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
It was weird. Second go deeper. No, I don't have the key for it. I will come back later here. I guess they can be found somewhere.
There, Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
Let's check the map once again. That side, okay. Let's go deeper in the woods, deeper in the woods. Wait. It was two ways here. Yeah, I can go there. I will do that.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air. You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death. The rag reeked of fermented vomit. Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions. Régent Blouin. Seems like that pig had a name after all. music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable, though, so there's that going for him. Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock. If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than a distillery like this one.
Yeah, but I don't understand how to... I need to do something here, then. Beer bottle.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely. In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes.
It's nothing more here. Let's see. So I can go even deeper here, so I will do that. Oh shit, sorry. Wait.